Welcome back to my channel, Air Signs. This is your weekly Monday message. All channel, no cards, okay? So take what resonate, leave what does not. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what are the messages that you have for my air signs, my Gemini, my Libras, and Aquarius? Air signs, I don't know, I just heard standing on business, so I feel like a lot of you right now could be standing on business or you need to stand on business. I see a lot of you choosing yourself right now and really taking into consideration what you want for once and kind of like disregarding everyone else and doing what makes you feel good. Okay, your signs. Y'all are on a path of healing right now, kind of getting to know yourself on a deeper level. It could be uncomfortable for a lot of you right now or whatever, but take your time when it comes to healing. It's not a rush. Okay, take your time in general, not just with healing. My water, my fire. Oh, not fire. My air signs. I can have fire in your chart, so fire could be significant, or water could be significant. Y'all have to allow yourself to flow. Water signs. I know y'all live in y'all head. Okay, y'all have a lot of. Y'all think about a lot of stuff. Y'all think about the future. You planning. You structuring in your head. You want things to be a certain way. You need to release control right now. You need to allow yourself to go with the flow. Let the wherever the wind takes you right now. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the journey is what I'm getting right now. Air signs, enjoy the journey. Um, don't rush anything right now. When you rush, you miss out on so much things that the world has to offer you, that God has to offer you. We miss out on the small things, you know, the people and the interactions and things like that. I just heard I hate people. You don't hate people. You just have a very bad experience with, you have negative experience with certain individuals that kind of put that perspective into your head. So change that perspective and change the way you think, the way you feel about when people betray you. Um, take betrayal as an opportunity to heal, an opportunity to learn, not something that you take personal. Oh, air signs, don't take nothing personal in this realm because people are moving in their own. People are in their own bubble. People are moving out of their own trauma, and sometimes people don't spend time to do the work. They don't check in on themselves. So you could be someone that's like really, you get offended by the way people treat you. You get offended about what people say or people act a certain way and do certain things, and you feel like, oh, I have to check this person, or this person, this and that and third, and you get angry, you get frustrated, and then like don't personalize anything. I swear to God, this is the best advice I can give my air signs right now. Do not personalize nothing that anybody does. People be projecting, especially if they lack awareness. Projection is what they do. They project their own insecurities. They project their own thoughts. They project their life onto people because they're uncomfortable, they're sad, and they're miserable. So be careful of absorbing other people's trauma and other people's energy and personalizing it because it's not personal. Everything is spiritual. Okay, everything. I share anything else for my air signs. My Gemini's, my Libras, and Aquarius. Okay. I'm seeing a key. So somebody could be getting a new apartment, moving soon is also significant, or like a new car. Somebody been manifesting a new car, a new home, a new beginning. Here, this is something that yes, okay. So this is what y'all could be thinking about: a new like maybe like a house. Maybe somebody wants to get a house. You could be wanting that. I'm also seeing like a pregnancy could be very significant here. It could be an unexpected pregnancy coming up here. I'm also seeing like a business here. Somebody wanting to start over. When it comes to their business, you could have started something and it failed, or it didn't go as planned. I feel like this time around, you may want to involve God into your plans. You could have been moving with, you could have been talking to the wrong people, involving some people into your situation that had negative intentions towards you. So I do feel like right now, air signs, y'all can be getting back into your entrepreneurship vibes. If you decide to, when you decide to do this, not if, you get, there's a message of you moving in silence and just popping out and showing niggas. I feel like my water sign, my air signs, sometimes when you're doing something, you get excited, or you get a little cocky. You're like, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. I feel like that energy could have affected the business before. So this time, step out of your ego, step out of the cockiness, and just focus mainly on the strategy, your business, how you want it to be, and focus on God and involve God, your angels, and your ancestors, and um, um, getting this business up off the ground in the right way, operating out of light and moving in silence is very significant, especially when it comes to this home or this pregnancy or this new car, whatever this is here. Moving in silence. I'm also seeing a relationship unfolding. A new connection is very significant. This could be business, a partnership, someone that has resources, and what's that word, spirit? An investor is very significant. Somebody could be wanting to invest in you. I'm seeing that as well. Okay, if you have a social media platform, I'm seeing the social media platform taking off. Clientele could be very significant. So if you have a business, it's going to grow, but take your time. Don't rush. Don't worry about the quantity. It's about the quality of it's about the quality. Okay, don't worry about who's watching. Don't worry about who's liking. You're being seen, and you will be seen. That's just straight across the board. Don't let the time frame or of viralness and the hype of social media get to your head. That's not what this is about. You're moving in God's time and divine timing. Your and this energy feels different. Like it feels like God is reminding you of your purpose here. Do not let the hype of this get to your head, your purpose, what you're here to do, and you serving the collective and moving for God and working for God and working in the spirit, Ashe. So that's very significant right now. So remember, your life is spiritualized. You have spiritual ties. You have friends on the other side. So things are it's a little bit different for you. Okay, you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You don't have to follow the rules of society. You following spiritual rules, and that is what's going to take you far. That is what's going to create infinite abundance, infinite overflow, infinite visibility, infinite success. It can't stop. Nobody cannot stop what God has for you. Nobody cannot stop what God has anointed, what God has ordained. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Air signs. I love y'all message for sure. What else I got for the air sign? My list is dry as hell. Dry. Okay. What else going on for my air signs? I am seeing y'all. I do see some interference here, spiritual interference for a lot of you. Y'all can be going through warfare. This could be from a masculine that you could have been dealing with here. Somebody could be very obsessed, very angry about not having access to you anymore. A lot of you could be having like certain family members, karmic family members around you. They could be smiling in your face, but it's um behind that smile there's envy, there's jealousy. Um this could be a motherly figure, an aunt, or a mother, actual mother, a grandmother could be significant. Okay, there's a grandmother that's on the other side watching over you. This is like an ancestor or a grandfather or something like that. Okay, y'all are being watched over in the spiritual realm. But I do feel like your ancestors are coming through to warn you about your family in the physical. Okay, you need to. I feel like y'all gonna be cutting ties with family soon, and this could be something that you've been being guided to do for a long time, or you can be feeling like that. It's like it's like you take yourself away, but then you find yourself right back into the situation, and it continues to drain you. Somebody here, you could have a mom that you show up for all the time. You feel obligated to help her, or this person feels obligated for you to help her. Money could be significant, you know. So if somebody can just be draining you, keeping you from being great because they see your greatness. Somebody's mother is extremely jealous of them, or family members, whoever, mother, auntie, whoever, but I just heard mother, is extremely jealous of them, your success, your beauty, your relationship. They want to destroy your relationship. They don't want you to have anything. They want you to be sad. They want you to be broken like them. They want you to be stuck like them. So yeah, they can. This person could be living through you, trying to live their life through you because they feel like they never got a chance to do this and never got a chance to do that. So they could be living through you vicariously, but it's draining you at the same time. It's almost like somebody's trying to destiny swap with their child, and by living through them and experiencing like financial stability or joy, I don't know, like that's what it feels like. So that's very significant. Somebody could be cutting off their mom or needs to cut off their mom or cutting off family members in general because these people do not have your best interest at heart. They're using you for your resources. Okay, somebody's just very kind, very generous. Um, you just always want to help people, but at one point you're gonna have to help yourself. Confirmation. You're gonna have to help yourself. You have to. You're gonna have to let people figure out their own situation. Like you're an adult. Everybody's an adult. Everybody's life is in charge of their own life. So you cannot be in charge of anybody's life financially, emotionally, physically. You know, when people put themselves in a situation, you can't save them all the time. Okay. Anything else on my air signs? Spirit. Worry less and pray more. Well, air signs. Worry less and pray more. Y'all worry too much. Stop worrying about the negative outcome. I feel, yeah, the spirit is saying, yeah, I be waiting for the other shoe to drop. Just there's no other shoe dropping. And remember, your mind manifests your reality. So make sure you're being mindful of your thoughts right now. Um, your subconscious manifests faster than anything else. So air signs. Make sure that you are staying positive in your thinking. And when you feel a negative thought coming up, instantly do something to transmute that energy. Think of a positive one and push that negative thought out. Everything is going to work out. You're not going to go broke. You're not going to go homeless. You're not going to be you're not going backwards, you're going forward. This could be, and I'm also getting like, this is like spiritual PTSD for some of you. So if you're like extremely spiritual, you could have been on this journey, and it's like every time you turn around, there's warfare here, there's this here, somebody trying to pull you back. And so it's like you were like literally in thinking like to yourself, okay, I'm tired of this, I don't want to go through this. And it's like you're in a constant, your mind is in a constant role of something happening, something bad happening. Nothing bad is going to happen, air sign. Nothing bad is going to happen. You are okay. You are safe. Everything is all right. And everything is going to happen in divine timing. Okay? Abundance is your birthright. Okay? Everything that you desire is already yours. And everything that you want and need is being it. You will receive it. Okay? Your needs will always be met because you are surrounded by love. We serve a God that is limitless. Okay? So but faith without work is dead. When you pray for the things, when you pray for stability, when you pray for a new job, whatever it is that you're praying for, move behind that prayer. Okay, take action behind that prayer. If you don't know how to take action, talk to God about it. God, I ask for these prayers, but I need you to help me make the move behind it. I need you to help me be consistent. So consistency is very significant. My air signs ADHD could be significant. So y'all could have ADHD or some type of like, you can't stay focused, or like you get distracted really easily. So ask God to help you with that, with Organization could be very, very significant. Getting organized and doing some setting like being creating a schedule. Thank you, Spirit, and just sticking to that schedule and taking your time. Your schedule and your consistency that doesn't have to look like the next person's consistency. You know, whatever works for you. When God sees you showing up every day, being the best, that's all that matters. There's no such thing as perfection. So my air signs, y'all can feel like, oh, it has to be perfect. I gotta do it like this. Nah, ease and flow and showing up every day. That is what's going to get the ball rolling. That's what's going to bring the overflow. That's what's going to bring the stability and things like that. Confirmation the dog is barking in the background. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's giving bark like you want it. Like, if you really want that shit, show up every day and bark for it. Show up every day and do the best that you can so you can see the shit pop off, so you can see the money, the overflow, the consistency. So yeah, stop waiting until your back is against the wall, until all hell is breaking loose for you to go pray, for you to go to your altar, for you to do a money spell, for you to do a money bath, for you to do abundance bath. Do that shit all the time. Make it a part of your everyday living. Make it a ritual. Make it normal for you to get up every day and take a spiritual bath, for you to wash your hands in cinnamon. Don't just do it when you really want something to come and then you're rushing and scrambling and trying to get the pieces together. So it's like keep it a flow. Do it consistently so you can see the flow take place. You're not under a spell, you're not blocked, your roads are open. It's just you have to be consistent and show up every day. Ashe, is that all we got for my air signs? Take time for yourself, air signs. Self-care is very significant. Take time for yourself. Okay, I'm seeing fasting. So air signs, maybe fasting and abstinence, practicing abstinence. Y'all being guided to practice abstinence. This has to do with soul ties and sacral chakra energy here. Okay? And this is going to help you step into your feminine energy, healing your wounds. And this has to do with someone being essayed. You could have been essayed as a child or whatever this is here. Take some time to kind of call your power back and restore your sacredness. Okay, this is going to help with your healing and with clarity and with your intuition. So when you're clear of all that soul ties and all those negative and those masculine energies that you are dealing with, that's when you're gonna be able to like really like I guess spirit is not like to hear God, and you know it's like because sometimes people's energy can interfere with your connection with God. Like I seen a video the other day that said like this girl was like whenever she gets with somebody that's not equally yoked with her, that's not like that she's not supposed to be with, it's like she loses her gifts, her sight, her vision, and that's so real. So if you feel like you're having a disconnect with God, or you feel like you want to hear from God, you want to be more connected to God, or whatever the case may be, you gotta cut the cords and call your power back and close out cycles with these individuals to gain your authority again, to gain your access again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting right now for my air signs. So this is very specific, so you will know if this part is for you or not. Air sign, that's what I got for you, beautiful souls. Y'all take good care of yourself. Okay. I'm also getting a little bit of gossiping happening too. But yeah, there could be some gossiping. Maybe you're doing the gossiping. Be mindful of gossiping, air signs, because gossip is a thief of your abundance. So watch what you say about people, and there could be people talking about you. So if there's people talking about you right now, make sure you there's a scripture you can read for that. What scripture is that? Psalm 64 to help against gossiping and whatever the case may be. I'm also seeing Psalm 51 as well. So yeah, remember your words create karma. Your words create karma, air signs. Okay. Your words create karma. I know a lot of you got sharp tongues. My air signs, y'all got sharp tongues, and y'all hit below the belt. You feel what I'm saying? That's a trauma response. Try to figure out why. What makes you want to hit below the belt? What makes you want to, make people hurt and make people feel some type of way? Are you hurting on the inside? What's going on with you, Ashe? I love you, air signs. Y'all take care. This is your Monday message. I see y'all next time, Ashe. Peace.